It's nice.
Bro,
So
it's
foolish.
it's 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 not possible.
It's
You
supposed
the
to be a
sun just
simple.
doesn't vanishes
I know.
when it's night. It just goes on the other direction. It's just
Exactly.
clear at the back of you, but you just don't see it.
The reason I told you that joke, I was watching a program on the Russians. They took the American space shuttle plans secretly, and the Americans were angry. So the Americans, about 45 years ago, began to send the Russians fake plans for their space shuttle. And the plans changed the protective under part of the space shuttle, Daiken. And the Russian space shuttle burned really badly coming back to Earth, so they couldn't use it again.
Okay. Can I show you something? I just want to
What?
show you something. This is some information I found.
Yeah, you put a source in your writing, so thank you for that.
No, here's a new one. I think I made like a wrong thing in my paragraph, so I'm just gonna do this.
Okay, you want to share it? Okay. What do you got? Good information.
Yeah, so here I just searched it up, Solar Cycle 25.
Yeah.
So so I just realized that this didn't happen in 2025. It is currently our solar cycle,
Yeah.
which is here. It began in December 2019. Progress as in April 2018, the sun showed signs of a reverse magnetic polarity sunspot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
And
2030.
yeah.
2030,
And
right?
here in the picture, the diaphragm here in the video,
Yeah.
2020, 21, 2022, 2020. Yeah. So 2025 is like super big
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Do you think it's going to be a big one?
Of course.
I mean, compared to the other ones,
Yeah, of course. It will cause the most damage because firstly, like a few years ago, it's not like
Hello,
a few years ago.
Yeah. Who's that? Mr. Tim in the laser car. How are you? Sorry, Daikin, the little guy Tim just joined.
Did you read my writing? Is
I
that
did.
funny?
It was very interesting. Hey, you're in the shadows. Where are you? There's a mysterious visitor here. Who is this? This mysterious visitor. Are you in a different room today, Tim? Where did you and your family go on vacation? Are you in a hotel? Who's this mysterious
No, I'm in my uncle's house.
I thought so. You're in a different place, right? Because usually you're at a desk with little brother Billy behind you. All right. Hey, you guys, do you want to get started? We'll talk more about the solar flare thing soon, and we'll try to find Tim's thing. Is today really the last class? Or I thought it was class number 9 tonight. What do you guys, Steichen, what do you say?
Yeah, so I was saying, I think this is. Oh no.
Yeah, oh no. All right. Oh no, Billy came and attacked his brother.
Lesson 10, Teacher Brendan.
Hello, Ms. Duke.
Today is lesson 10.
Oh, it is 10. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I saw it in the writing. Some people put it in their essay, but I wasn't sure. So today is lesson 10.
Okay, so here was I was talking about. I
So
said
we may have, basic writing 2.
Yeah.
Next week or the week after. Just maybe let them have 1 week break.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's up to them. It's up to them and it's up to you.
All right. I'm just happy to see them. My voice isn't so good, but I can do the class tonight, Ms. Duke. I just wanted to see them all. This is a wonderful class. All right. Mia, what did you want to say?
I just want to say hello.
Hello, you look good. Thank you for all your hard work on your writing. You completed all 30, so you guys, we have to clap. Mia did extra writing assignments, each a paragraph. Wonderful. Nice work. Hey, your little brother was good in class last week too for the American English.
Yeah, my brother was good reading.
All righty, T. Let's see, who is our teacher's helper tonight? Do we have, let's see, we have Cherry Ellis, John 11. John 11, what are you doing with that red shirt? How are you, John?
I'm fine.
Hey, John, I heard there's this, in Hanoi, people are getting this cold. springtime cold, and I think I have that too in Japan because of the strange
Oh.
flowers that open up, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're beautiful
That's
flowers,
all.
but yeah. Hey, John, Tim wrote you something, or you wrote something for Tim. I'll try to find it tonight. Yeah, we're just waiting for everybody to come tonight. Today's our last class, but we'll take a 1 week break and then start again. And I can't wait to teach you guys again because you're a great class. You make my Sunday nights happy. Before I taught your class, John, I used to watch TV and drink coffee or tea and watch alien programs. And after watching those for like 5 months, I got so bored that I'm just happy to teach on Sunday night. So thank you, you guys. You make the class entertaining. Hey, John, your friend Tim is at his uncle's house and he's in the shadows. So he's this mysterious visitor, and we hope we can see his face soon.
I hope he wasn't an imposter. He might be an alien.
He might be an. Hey, Lewis came and Ellis came. Hello, Lewis and Ellis and Kevin and Tudin and Cherry and Carrie. Good. Everybody's coming now. So good, 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 good. All right. Lewis, how are you tonight? Oh, no microphone, Lewis. What happened? He's like, open it. Yeah, to work on your mic. Your Zoom mic, Lewis. And how's Mr. Bon? You said hello, Bon. Go ahead, say hello again. I just want to check your microphone.
Hi, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yeah, very good. You always have good sound. So,
Okay.
how are you tonight, Bon? Are you doing okay? Yeah.
I'm okay. How
Wonderful.
are you?
Pretty good. My voice is like 50%. It sounds strange. One of the students said, "My mom thinks your voice is cute." I said, "Cute?" my voice sounds totally different than its usual style, you know.
That's a bit
overstated.
That conversation is a bit over just like
How does it sound, Dyke? My voice.
It sounds absolutely normal, average.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, tell that there was a student named Jasmine or something, and her mother said, "He sounds very strange, but I like it."
Oh my God.
I know, it's a little strange. It's weird. All right. Yeah, let me check with Miss Carrie. Carrie has a little brother. He looks like a cute. Hey, Carrie, how's that little brother in Da Nang?
I will.
You will what? Get a flashlight for your face. I can't see you, Tim. It's scary. Tim was such a cute kid, and all of a sudden he looks scary now. Who's this stranger?
Alien.
Like alien or a zombie in the room. Oh my God. Carrie's got goggles. You guys now, both of you guys look strange.
A visitor.
Hey, it's your last class, so it's okay to be a little bit crazy, but not too crazy, huh? How's our friend Naked? Naked, thank you for your nice writing. You did 2 extended writings. I really appreciate that. I'm going to share Naked's writing because it's really sweet. It's really kind. Oh, and Carrie loves her brother. He looks like a cute kid, Carrie. Carrie is now some sort of bandit, the brother and Carrie. Okay. So let's see. We have Athena is here. Kevin, thank you for coming. Hey, teacher Dewey, thank you for coming. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you today?
Pretty good. My voice is about 50% because I used it in a late night American English pronunciation with a really good teacher's assistant. And then the voice just, it was so bad.
Yeah.
So I couldn't teach the debate, you know.
Yeah, we should recover soon.
Yeah, thank you. I'll try. So tonight is lesson 10. It's our last night, and then the students will take a 1 week break and then start again. In maybe 2 weeks, we'll come back on Sunday, March 31st, and start again. So I hope everybody can come back. We have some wonderful students here. Let's see. All right, you guys, do you want to get started? I want to share your writing because you guys always do a nice job on this writing. So let me open up one now. Ellis, you don't like to read your own writing, but you did a wonderful job. Who liked?
I don't know.
Ellis, is it okay to read? Yes or no? What do you think, Ellis?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, try. because I think 2 weeks ago he goes, I don't much like reading my own work. But Ellis, this is really good on skiing. So everybody, Ellis wrote this about skiing, and it's really cool. So okay,
Okay. There are many amazing things to do in the world, and everyone has different hobbies and interests. I really want to try skiing. Yesterday, I learned about sports in my English class. There are sports like rugby, snowboarding, skydiving, rafting, etc. But then I noticed an exciting sport when my teacher showed us it on TV. When I got home, I started to learn more about skiing. Skiing is the use of skis to glide on snow. The word ski comes from the Old Norse word, which means to split pieces of wood or firewood. Skiing has three types: alpine, Nordic, and telemark. Alpine skiing typically takes place on a piste at a ski resort. The Nordic disciplines include cross-country skiing and ski jumping. Telemark skiing is a ski turning technique and FIS sanctioned discipline, which is named after the Telemark region of Norway. Equipment used in skiing includes skis, boots and bindings, poles, helmets, ski suits, ski goggles, skiing gloves, ski mask. Because I will need lots of money to buy all this necessary equipment. I have decided to try skiing when I grow up. So how about you? What is your interest?
all right, thanks. Ellis is really good. Ellis, I wrote this message that I was last skiing 37 years ago. And when I looked at the calendar, it was March 17th, 1987, because I have a sort of a weird memory for dates. And I went to Colorado to go skiing with my sister. It was exactly 37 years ago. So that's why I really like this story. It brings back nice memories. But I haven't gone in so long. I feel sad. Thanks, Alice. Let's see, who else do we have here? Let's see. I'm going to save Naken's for last because Naken wrote a really nice story here. How about Jennifer? Jennifer, are you here? Is Ms. Jennifer here?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Jennifer, would you like to read this story? Because I really enjoyed it. And I want to put this here. All the stories I enjoy are the stories that I do myself. So that's why I think this is kind of fun. If I can move it. Okay. Are you ready, Jennifer?
Yes. New things to do. I like to play musical instruments, and I already know how to play piano. However, I still want to try guitar too, because my sister can play guitar, and when I saw my sister play, I wanted to try too. My school has a music club for secondary students, so I want to join when I'm in secondary school. I really hope I can join the club.
Yeah, I said, very good, Jennifer. I hope you can join the club too. Yeah, I love guitar. In my room here, I have a lot of guitars. I could show you guys, but we'll see. Maybe I'll show you later. Nice, 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 nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. You want me to read your paper. Hey,
I didn't want to.
Oh, I'm going to try. I promise, Mr. Tim. You like that paper. All right. How about this by, is this, I know who this is, but I can't find it. It's Bone. This is yours, right? The badminton?
No, teacher.
Oh, no. Who is this badminton, you guys? Badminton. Who wrote about badminton? Badminton?
Oh no, if my friends read this,
Yeah.
they would just start making
Preparation.
dark humor jokes.
Yeah.
My best friend,
Yes.
I like to play with them, but they also like making dark humor jokes. And after reading this, I know where.
All right, I'll tell you what. Daiken, can you read this? Because I can't
Teacher,
find out
we
who
can
wrote
change the hand of humans with the hand of monkeys.
Oh, all right. Wait for that. Wait for that, Tim. That's an interesting comment. Daiken, can you read this for me? Because I can't remember who wrote about badminton.
Okay. It literally just said there. Very good description, Bao Hui, or something.
Go ahead. It's a good description.
Okay, anyways. Badminton is a fun game that we can play with a lightweight racket and a shuttlecock, which is a small object with feathers and a synthetic alternative.
Yeah.
We can play it inside a hall or outside. But most serious games are played indoors because the wind can mess with the flight of the shuttlecock.
Yeah.
The game can be played by 2 people, which is called singles, or by 4 people, which is called doubles. With 2 players on each side, the aim is to hit the shuttlecock over the net and make it land in the opponent's half of the court. One player do this, and the other player can't return it back over the net. They score a point.
All right, nice. Daiken. Very good. Hey, John, is that the shuttlecock, the badminton?
This is my paragraph, and I forget to rename that.
John, there was no name on it, so I can read it. It's the best I can do. You guys, when Daiken was reading, and it's John's story about the shuttlecock, let me just it's hard to describe what is a shuttlecock. So I'll, in American English, we call it badminton.
I understand. What is the shuttlecock?
You
In
do?
Vietnamese.
All right. Birdie. We call it a birdie, you guys. So I'm going to show you the birdie.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
birdie.
I hear,
Because
I hear like
birdie,
teacher,
are
I
you
hear
ready?
like Britain.
Birdie. Badminton birdie.
Birdie?
Birdie.
What?
It's cute.
Birdie?
Why? Because badminton.
Teacher,
Wonderful.
badminton Britain.
Okay, you guys, the original feather shuttlecock looked like the really old ones, you guys, were these, and these are really expensive. They were made from bird feathers.
Oh, I know them.
Yeah.
At my hometown, they still play it.
Oh, see, if you had those and they were really old, it would be so expensive to get real bird feathers in here. So shuttlecock, this one's made with duck feathers, you guys. So these would be really expensive, if you had these. In your hometown, they play those, Daiken, with the feathery ones?
Yeah, they play those even in my school, but now, after the grade 3,
Yeah.
no one even plays it anymore.
All right. So those are goose feathers, the really long ones, John. That's where the word shuttlecock comes from. You guys know goose, right? You have amazing vocabulary.
They're basically ducks, but annoying.
Yeah, but bigger, and they're more aggressive, I think. You have to be careful.
How about silly
Honk.
Yeah, honk honk. This one is in my hometown, Chicago. It's a Canada goose.
Or a duck?
This one chased me one time. It was really angry with me because I walked past it.
That looks like a small ostrich.
Goose is
Yeah,
is
she was laying eggs and she got really angry.
we
Okay,
can
guys,
use
too many people are talking. Gonna mute some
How about
microphones.
the silly goose?
All right, duck, 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 goose is that children's game, you
a
guys.
teacher.
Yes.
How about the silly goose?
You
And
said
you guys,
in
too
the
many people
previous
are,
lesson.
okay, wait, too many people are talking. Me and Tim are gonna have to
Rooster.
silence this.
Me
Sorry.
first.
Too many-
My
Wait. Raise your
grandparents
hand.
had
Raise your
this.
hand. Raise your hand. Okay. This is the rooster, but the other name of the rooster is cock, C-O-C-K. And so the rooster, they used to use his tail feathers to make those shuttlecocks for the badminton game. And this is a very aggressive bird. Do you guys, you must know this because you have grandfather, grandmother in the hometown, in a farming place?
I think
maybe?
we all should know about the disease.
Actually, it's good to be around these because their feathers have a lot of dust and it creates defenses in your body. Hey, look at John has a shuttlecock.
But
John, show us.
for
John,
some
show us
reason,
your
when I
shuttlecock.
Teacher, may I ask something?
I have
All right, Tim, what do you want to say?
You said and so on become the dot dot dot.
Yeah, use and so on. Don't use dot dot dot. Is that okay? Are you learning how to do that? Okay. Wonderful. Thanks, John. So we read Ellis, we read John. Let me see. There's one more I wanted to read. Jennifer, we read Ellis, John's Shuttlecock. Hey, this is from Naken, and this is really wonderful. Naken, read this for everyone because you wrote a special message here that I really like. So Naken, here's your chance to read for everybody. And this is Naken's long work, but it's nice work that he wrote. Okay, ready, Naken?
This is not mine.
This is not yours.
No.
Who wrote this? Oh, Tom, I'm sorry. Hey, Tom, are you there?
Yeah.
All right, Tom, you read it. All right, Tom, you read this. Okay, here we go. I'm going to drink tea while you read it. I'm sorry about that, Naken and Tom.
My homework. 1, 3. My favorite thing that you include in the picture is the manga cover. My favorite manga is the One Piece manga. Also, I like the manga because it's very cool. My second favorite is the pizza because I love to eat pizza. And pizza is the best fruit ever. My extra homework I told you. Title Harmony of the Unusual. Chapter 1, the enigmatic classroom. In a quaint corner of the bustling city nestled between skyscrapers and jelly blossom trees stood the NCSN Academy, a school known for its peculiar students and even strangers teachers.
So fun.
The arrival. Tom was orally here and perpetual melody humming in his soul stepped into the classroom. His fingers twitched, itching to play the grand piano that echoed in the corner of the room. Tim, on the other hand, was a lanky teenager with an uncanny ability. He could swap bodies with anyone he touched. His current form, a basically barbarian named Mrs. Chickens.
Yes.
And there was Mr. Brandon, an enigmatic teacher. His chalk-stained coat and wild bear gave him an air of mystery. Rumor had it that he could predict the weather by analyzing the patterns on his coffee cup. Scene 2. The first lesson. Mr. Brandon cleared his throat, silencing the chattering sirens. Welcome to the NCSN class, he said, his eyes twinkling. Here we explore the extraordinary. Tom sat at the piano, his fingers dancing across the keys. The music that flowed was
ethereal. Yeah.
Ethereal.
Good.
A blend of moonlight and forgotten dreams. Tim stood in Mrs. Jenkins' body, scribbled notes furiously. Water swapping during class is strictly prohibited. Mr. Brandon warned. Tim with suspicion. Scene 3, the hidden door. Tom noticed a peculiar door at the back of the room. It was adorned with ancient symbols and whispered secrets. What was behind it? He asked. Mr. Brandon's gaze turned serious. That door leads to other dimensions. Only those with unique abilities unlock it. Tim's curiosity got the better of him. He touched the door and suddenly he was inside Tom's body. Tom in turn found himself Mrs. Chickens from Chaos Ensued.
Oh, hey, Tom, there's so much of this.
Yeah.
We can read more later, but I think we have to move on because it's a long story. I promise, Tom, we'll come back to it, okay? You did a great job. Do you guys understand that story has some really interesting parts to it? Hey, who is the imposter tonight with the soda can and a knife and a gun? Who could that be? I wonder.
Tom.
Yeah?
Tom.
You know who that is?
I'm the mystery person.
It's Tom. Okay. And the mystery brother, Billy. All right, you guys. You're all crazy because it's your last lesson. But Tom, that was very good. We'll let you finish it, I promise. It's just we have to start the regular class thing for today. Hey, you guys, I have something to share for you because I was checking your papers, and on the last day of class, I saw some terrible run-on sentences. So, you guys, we have to do this kind of work. It's called Hello, Everyone. And hey, Bone, can you read this for us called Hello, Everyone?
Hello everyone. In the first part of tonight's lesson, we have to review run-on sentence. I see a lot of run-on sentence, so we have to study this a little bit more.
You can read more, Bon. Run-on sentence XXX means don't do it. Here you go, Bon.
I think can you just more because like my voice is not.
You're also having voice. I'm sorry, Bon. I didn't know that. Hey, John 11, would you like to read the run-on sentence XXXX?
Run-on sentence XXX. The wind grew stronger. I could hear it even in the basement. This run-on sentence contains two complete thoughts with nothing to connect them. Good sentences. The wind grew stronger. I could hear it in the basement. Can you connect them? Sure, no problem. We could write the sentence using one of the three best-known conjunctions, and, or, but, and works best here.
And John, I'm just gonna, so people understand what I did there. I wrote and works best here. I wanna highlight this just so people know that this is the best option and works best here. All right, let's try, Carrie, are you there? Ms. Carrie. How are you, Carrie? Hey, Carrie, can you read all of this?
Yes.
All right.
Good sentence to using and. The wind grew stronger, and I could hear it even in the basement.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn to try. Are these good sentences or terrible run-ons?
Yeah, so Carrie, read each one and then we'll ask the students. Okay.
I hear a crash and I thought it was up in the kitchen. I hear a crash. I thought it was up in the kitchen.
Oh no, that's the answer. I should go back.
Mom went upstairs and I played in the basement. She looked around because she was sure a window had broken.
Yeah.
It was the cat. He has knocked over a plate. It was the cat, and he knocked over a plant.
All right, now. Oh, I'm sorry. If I take this out, Naken, are you there? Hey, Naken. Naken, if you say I heard a crash, I thought it was up in the kitchen. Which is correct? This one here or this one here? Top or bottom?
Bottom was better because top didn't connect it better in the sentence.
Yeah, so this is better. Nice. So I'm gonna put that in blue for correct. Nice, Naken. How about Lewis? You were looking. Lewis, if I do this and I go dun 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 dun. Mom went upstairs, I stayed in the basement. Lewis, is that correct or not correct? If I change it like that, what do you think? You can say yay or no. What do you think? Is your voice okay, Lewis? Lewis, if you want, you can use hand signals. You can go yes or no. Right. So, or you're going to put it in chat, your answer in chat. Let me see in chat. There's so many in chat. No, yeah, Lewis. Thanks, Lewis. I see it now. Okay, I have to check the chat more. That will be my goal for the next class. So I heard a crash, period. I thought it was up in the kitchen. Okay, that's better. Mom went upstairs. Maybe you guys could go like this, but I stayed in the basement. All right. Let's go to Kevin. Kevin, if I go like this.
Yes.
Is this okay, this part, blue part?
I think that we must add the word that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see what you want. Nice. That's a good one. I didn't think of that one, but Kevin, that's really good. It was the cat that had knocked over a plant. Very good. You guys have good grammar. It's just I saw this in 2 papers and I wanted just to make that clear for you guys. What do you say there, Tim? Tim, are you there?
I say to my brother Billy.
Oh, Billy's all right. Tim, can you read this lesson part 2?
How to do it. Steps you have to take. Imagine you have to tell a friend or a family member how to do something. For example, you want to tell them how to play a game or how to make something to eat like a snack. Let's start with something very simple. How to do homework. 7 steps to doing homework successfully. What first? Listen to the teacher and copy the homework down in your notebook. Second, make sure you get the right books to take home, along with your notebook, with the homework assignments and any worksheets you might need to complete the assignment. Thirdly, be ready to show your mom or dad the homework assignment so they know what you're studying and maybe they can help you with something difficult. Fourthly, do the homework. Fifthly, check your answers for a couple of minutes to make sure you got everything correct. Sixthly, don't forget the homework in the morning.
Oh no, Tim, there's 7. 7.
Lastly, return the homework. Return the completed homework to the teacher, or be ready to check it in class as a group check.
Yeah, Tim, do you do group checks on your homework in school?
Yes, I check
that's fine.
Everyone in my group.
Yeah, are you a good checker?
No, I'm the group leader.
Do you ever make mistakes, Tim?
No.
Sometimes. Never. Okay. All right, you guys. Let's see, Mia. Can you read this blue part here, Miss Mia? Now remember, Mia with that big smile. Mia, are you here with us or are you dreaming? Mia's dreaming, you guys. Oh no. Naken, can you help us?
Okay, I'll read.
Oh, there she is. All right, Mia's gonna read.
Okay,
Mia, read.
I will read.
All right, Miss, you're dreaming some kind of dream. Can you read the blue box, please?
Now remember. Yeah.
Oh no, you froze.
Now remember, when you write a paragraph on how to do something, remember who are you writing to this? This is important. If you're writing for your 5-year-old little brother who maybe can read English, you have to make your writing very simple. If you are writing to your teacher, then you can make your writing more difficult.
Nice, Mia. Very good. All right, let's go to the next thing. Let's pretend. Who can help us? Let me go down the list here because all you guys are there. Bone's having a difficult time reading. Ellis is there. Lewis is there.
Can I help?
Who's talking?
John.
Hey, John, do you want to read this? Let's pretend.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's pretend we are writing 5 steps on something we want to teach a young child around age 6 or 7. Explain how to play a game or explain how to make a snack. This can be kind of fun. Write 5 steps on the next 10 or 15 minutes by yourself. You can put your answer in chat. You don't have to write great sentences. Keep it simple. Let me show you an example how to make a great peanut butter and honey sandwich. Put 2 slices of bread on a plate. Spread peanut butter on each side, not just one. Pour honey on only one piece of bread with peanut butter on it. Put a piece without honey on top of the bread with peanut butter and honey. Cut the square sandwich in half to make it easier to eat.
All right. So 5 sentences, real basic. Thanks, John, for that. So let's go to the breakout rooms with teacher Yuen and me. I think there are just 2 of us. So we'll do just one breakout room, and they're like, I'm not sure. Let's check how many students are. There are 18 students. So
18
yeah, so let's see. I'll keep like 6 or 7 students in the main room, and Yuen, if you want to have like 8 or 9, I guess. So we'll do a breakout room, and what I want you to do is try to do quiet writing time, because you guys enjoy quiet writing. I noticed last week and the week before, you guys said, oh yeah, the quiet writing is, more interesting for us. So if you want in chat, can you tell me how to do something in 5 steps? For example, last night someone told us how to play the piano. Let me show you her work again. How to play the piano was by a student named Susu, who's, maybe you guys know Susu's piano thing here. Let me see. Cherry, are you here tonight?
Yes.
Cherry, can you read Susu's piano advice?
Yes. So piano advice from last night's lesson. First, find some good piano sheet music to play. This should be something that inspires you. Next, turn on an instructional video to help you play correctly. Then watch the video carefully. Don't forget to put all 10 of your fingers on the piano keys. Finally, play along with the video and practice a lot.
Very good. Thanks, Cherry. Let's check how many sentences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she used 6 sentences. So you guys, you can do 5 to 7 sentences if you want. That's fine. And so can you work in your, well, I don't know. Let's see. If you want to do the chat groups, you can discuss this with your teacher's assistant. And then you can just start sending me messages, and I'll help you change the English if you made some mistakes or something, okay? So would you like to discuss with them like 5 steps or 7 steps, how to make something or how to do something?
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they can give you their ideas, but they should also put some notes in the chat. They can work in the chat. So if they need quiet time too, you could just sit and make sure they do the work, we get some work out of them. All right.
Yeah, I see.
All right.
So,
All right, you guys, let's.
So can we just like, how about if we still do it in the same step?
Yeah, same room. No breakup. Okay.
Yeah, no breakup.
It's not necessary then. Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
That's a good idea, Yui.
Yes,
Thanks. All right, you guys. Louis, sorry to hear your microphone has some kind of problem. So you guys check your chat box. Tell us, our whole class, how to do something in 5 or 7 steps, okay? And so there you go. And I'll just wait here for you guys to do it because I have to give my voice a break, right?
I heard that you have a problem with your voice tonight, so you can't teach the today morning class,
I
right?
know. John, I saved up my voice just for tonight. It was pretty bad this morning and this afternoon, so sorry I couldn't do it. Did you go to debate class, John?
Yes, and the teacher says you have some problem with your voice.
So I'm drinking a lot of tea. Tea from India helps my voice. I don't know why,
Teacher,
but I hope it will be better. Yes, Mia?
Carrie asked if we can do 3 steps.
3 steps? What are you, Mia, what are you going to do in 3 steps?
No, Carrie.
Carrie, 3 steps are okay.
Okay.
No problem, Carrie, that's fine. I'll put another sample here.
Teacher?
Yeah.
Can I do like several paragraphs for different things?
Yeah, if you want, that'd be fine.
I'm gonna make them very simple,
Okay.
like just three, or even 2.
All right.
Oh my god!
What? What?
That fast?
Yeah, I work fast.
Oh my god! How am I supposed to type that fast?
What the?
Funny, Daiken. Do you guys know where Sri Lanka is also called Ceylon? So
You see a map with India and Sri Lanka
Yeah, you
and the
guys
Maldives.
there it is. So it's important to know Sri Lanka, which used to be called Ceylon. And I'll write the history. Let's
But
see.
it was claimed by Indian.
Yeah, India and England.
I just wrote my sentence, very simple.
Okay.
5 steps.
Uh-huh.
I sent teacher.
Okay, let's see what you got. Tim, can you read it?
How to play a shooting game in the computer. Firstly, enter the game. Secondly, create an account if want. Thirdly, press the play button. Fourthly, choose the game mode. Fifthly, enjoy the game. Sixthly, claim the rewards.
Oh no, Tim, what happened?
So the weapons.
Hmm.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. It just stopped for a moment. You say how to play. That's John. Let me go back to Tim. I could hear most of it, Tim. Enter game, create an account. Okay, this is online gaming. Press the play button, choose the game mode, enjoy the game, claim the game rewards, use the money to upgrade the weapons. Tim, what game are you playing there?
A mad gun and a Z.
All right. Tim, it sounds really violent. Okay.
Oh, I play like
Hey,
the
Jimmy's
games
here. Hey,
that has the blood and gore.
Jimmy, can you write it in chat like Tim did in 5
No.
steps? Try. Hey, John, do you want to read yours?
I sent my writing on the chat box.
I know. Can you read it too, though? You're a good reader.
Yes, today I'm going to tell you about how to play badminton. Step 1, you need a racket. I think it's really expensive because my racket costs up to $100. Step 2, you need yes, I think I've forgotten R sound.
R, okay.
Step 2, you need a place to play. As you know, badminton, badminton is a sport that you need to play inside, so you need to rent a place, and it's normally costs up to $3. I've forgotten
dollars
again for an hour. Step 3, you just need to practice with someone, and badminton is easy to play. You don't need to learn, just practice. Soon you'll be a professional player.
Nice
That's
work,
all.
John. Hey, John, what's that behind you? Do you use a mosquito net for your sleeping place? You know, mosquito netting.
Yes, I think the mosquito nets will be a fire.
Are they bad in Dong Nai? Are the mosquitoes bad in Dong Nai?
I think yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. See, we won't have mosquitoes in Japan until May. So we have 2 more months of no mosquitoes. I'm happy because I really don't like mosquitoes, John. John, good work.
I think mosquito live in Vietnam forever.
Millions of years.
I
Right?
plays a lot and never goes.
I know mosquitoes are probably older than dinosaurs, you know, they're just horrible. Right. Okay, nice work. Who did this next one? We have Naken. Can you read this? How to solve Rubik's Cube?
I'm not done.
Is that you?
I'm not done yet.
You're not what?
I'm not done. Let me
Oh, you're not done. Okay, keep working. Bone's voice hurts. Bone, do you want to read this or should someone else read this?
I can read it already.
Thanks, Bone.
So read mine.
Yeah.
Today I'm gonna tell you how to write a story. First, you'll need pencils and an eraser. Think of some characters. It can be a billionaire, a police officer, or someone. Secondly, think of the places that the character will be in. Think about a castle, an apartment, middle of the city, or some interesting places. You can create some problems to make the story more fantastic. Lastly, remember that your story didn't need to be too long. Just remember that don't repeat ideas while writing. Soon you can enjoy your story. Have fun.
Nice. Very good, Bone. Wonderful stuff. Okay. You guys, by the way, I put a little story. The reason why I'm drinking Ceylon tea is the British did something bad. The English, they stole bushes from the Chinese about 200 years ago because the Chinese said no one can steal our bushes, super expensive secret tea bushes. But the British stole 8 plants and they brought them to Sri Lanka. And that's very naughty. That's how tea got started in Sri Lanka. So right now I'm drinking Ceylon tea. It's good for my throat. All right, Kevin, would you like to read today?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Today I will say how to good at math. First one, must learn from practice. Second, practice a lot. Third, read books about math. Fourth, must test your level frequently. And the last one, listen and learn from other people.
Do you like math, Kevin?
Maybe.
Maybe. Are you a good math student? Do you get good grades?
I don't know.
All right. Yeah, I tried to do math last year in Taiwan. I would just sit in a class with one student from Hong Kong, one from Vietnam. Michael from Vietnam was very good. Isaac from Hong Kong, he wasn't so good, but he could do it. And I just couldn't understand any of it. The 2 math teachers would talk directly to me and I said, I don't know. I'm just helping change it all to English, right? From Chinese to English with my notebook computer, right? But in terms of actually doing the problems, Kevin, I wasn't so good. And then Michael said, teacher, you're so bad. You can't do any of this. I said, this is true, Michael. My last time I was good at math, Kevin, was when I was 13 years old. I was very good. And then I lost my math brain. I don't know what happened. I really did lose my math abilities. I used to be so good at math.
Yeah.
Hey, Jennifer, are you there? Would you like to read how to play the piano?
Yes.
Okay.
How to play the piano when you're interested in piano. First, you need to go to the store and buy a piano. You can use the piano on the app if you're so poor. 2, open a video on YouTube that shows you how to play the piano and follow that video. 3, practice in your free time, and soon maybe you can be the master of piano. Just maybe.
Wonderful, Jennifer. It's really good. Hey, Jennifer, what piano do you like to play? Beethoven, Chopin, Satie, Mozart?
I think it's the root one.
Oh, yeah, okay. I like Schubert.
As a veteran, I disagree.
Oh, Steichen, are you a veteran piano player?
I used to play piano,
Uh-huh.
but I still play now, but I think my brain forgot everything. Because like in summer, like COVID or something,
Yeah.
I don't have any classes, so I can't learn. I only have a piano at home. So like I can't just learn, so I just left it and then just gave up.
Oh, no, I hope you can go back to it if you're a good player, Daiken. It's a beautiful instrument to play.
My brother is learning piano And
Easy.
I think it's really hard.
It is really hard. Did you
Teacher.
try? Who
Yeah.
is it?
Teacher.
I
I'm
Hey,
trying to
Tom.
learn Russian right now.
Let's ask Tom. Tom, what's going on? Sorry, Tom. How are you?
I disagree. I don't think that piano is hard. It's easy.
Oh, and
Fun
why
fact.
is it easy? Why is it easy, Tom?
I have definitely played piano before,
Yeah.
and I've learned 2 years. So last year, which was the day that my first year of learning, I've already gone to a contest.
And what are you playing? Schubert, Chopin, Beethoven, Mozart, Liszt?
I played a piece of Mozart.
Mozart. Oh, very good one. Very good for Mozart. I really like Schubert. I've been listening to Schubert for about 5 years now. He's good to listen to late night when I have to study, Tom. Hey, Tom, I promise we'll read part 2 of your story later, okay? You did a nice job. Okay. Let me see. Daiken, you put yours up there. Could you read the homework? We
I
have,
read the homework?
well, how about, I like this one about coding and developing games. Have you tried that?
Well, I am a developer.
Very cool. Okay, can you read
Okay,
this?
so how do I start with coding and developing games? This is a very common
I also
questions from my
Tim also.
friends
Yeah.
and some people that I met in my community. So firstly, get motivation. You need
Yes.
motivation. So currently I'm still stuck here making my biggest project because I don't have time. I don't have preparation and it's just too big for me. Secondly, start learning coding basics like math, logic, loops, whatever. Secondly, start learning from books, classes, courses, and tutorials. Thirdly, start making small. Don't start with ambitious dreams, but start with small, makeable games. And lastly, continue your dreams.
What is a makeable game? Can you give me an example?
It's like a game that you can make with no problem, no interference.
Yeah.
Oh, teacher, I'm
Hey,
also
Tim.
a game maker, but very simple.
Okay, what can you make, Tim?
A conversation game. A
My
fish.
God.
The fish eat fish game.
A conversation game. Okay, so step 1, Tim, go to the Zoom, turn on the lesson, talk to Brendan, teacher. 3 steps.
My God, that's not a game.
It can be so exciting. All right.
That
Naken,
was like an application.
Naken, you added step 4 and 5. Can you read those for us, Naken? Because yours is going in small pieces in an interesting way. Go ahead, Naken.
I'll read from step 1.
Okay, let's go back so everyone can see what you're writing here. Okay, so Naken, there's step 3. This is all, Naken, your work is all sandwiched between other work. Okay, here we go. How to solve any Rubik's Cube by Mr. Naken. Here we go.
Step 1 is get the kind of Rubik's Cube that you want to solve. Step 2 is watch the video about the tutorial and how to solve it.
Yeah.
Step 3 is try to slow put the video into slow motion so you can follow them and solve it. Step 4 is when you do each step, try to find the pattern, like what happened twice, so that you can make it easier to remember for each step. And step 5 is to check if you actually were able to do it.
Oh, very good. Naked, my nephew came to Japan and he studied videos on how to get toys from the UFO catcher machine. Do you guys have the UFO catcher machine in Vietnam?
I don't understand what is that.
I'm going to show you a
But
picture.
When I hear the name, I'm interested in science fictions.
All right. Well, it sounds like sci-fi, but this is a game. They have these in the game centers in Japan. I think when you guys see this, you know what this game is because they call it UFO catcher in Japan. If I could do 5 steps, well, okay, I'll try to tell you what my nephew. Do you see you put money in, but it's kind of expensive. This one is in Korea. It's called the UFO catcher, and you use the robot hand. Yeah. Do you guys have those?
Use to scam.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we have
Fishing.
a
I know.
All right. So do you know the technique you can learn from YouTube where you don't try to catch it? You just drop the hand on the animal that's closest to it and you cause it to flip. So you drop it on the animal's foot only and the animal flips over and you win the thing. So I watched my nephew do it and he won this really big stuffed animal because he followed the YouTube video.
It's a scam because the higher you go, it will get weaker. And then
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a scam. I love that.
Yeah, but you
We need
still
to
have
put a lot of money.
that's like you're close to the box.
Yeah, and it's expensive too, isn't it, John? It's an
Yes,
expensive game.
no, it is cheerful, but when we catch one, it will drop it down, and we need to put for many times, and then
More
we
money.
check
Yeah.
more money.
It's just like a magnet. It just keeps taking the coins out of your pocket, right? Hey Jimmy, do you want to read this one here? How to play a combat game on computer?
No.
Okay. Here we go, Mr. Jimmy. Try.
Minecraft.
Oh no, you're not gonna read, Jimmy. What's going on, man? You wrote a good thing here.
No.
Are you shy today?
No.
No, just
Just
busy
sounds-
having a conversation with Jimmy because he's talking about a game that is awkwardly familiar.
Yeah. Daikon, can you read what he wrote here for Mr. Jimmy? Because he's not wanting to read it.
How to play a combat game on computer. Focus on a WSAD. It's WASD, man. Keys to move easily. Second, use the mouse to attack the opponent and use the right to parry. Use the F key. For some reason, I just got scrolled down. Use the credits to buy more weapons for damage. The low damage weapon for cooldown. Get better on your experience on the computer. My computers are in my
I
life.
think for many of you.
Enjoy the game. My experience on the other combat game.
Do you guys, he used that word parry. Did you guys know that? He just used that word parry.
Yeah, parry. Yeah, I know.
It's like a French
Because
word.
the word parry is awkwardly reminding me of a popular game on Roblox.
So here's parry.
Parry.
And then,
Ngon.
is that right, Daikon?
I don't know it in Vietnamese, but I know what it means.
Let's see.
Ngon.
You should like defend.
Defend. Okay, defend is like dodon.
Ngon.
Dodon. Okay. In English, parry. Hey, you guys, you never helped me with this one. I kept asking you guys, but pho in English?
Pho.
Pho. And then in Vietnamese?
Pho.
Pho. Okay. Because you kept talking about pho, and I don't know the pronunciation. All right. Thanks, Jimmy, and thanks, Daikon, for reading that. That's very kind of you. Hey, John 11, can you read my mom's French fries? And this is secret to Brendan only. Should I do that, John, or should I skip it?
You should skip it. It's
All
my
right.
mom's secret.
All right. Wonderful. We're going to keep that a secret from John's mom. All right. John, step number 3 in the secret recipe, steal a bag of potatoes from a vampire. Is that right?
No, don't
no.
Steal a bag of potatoes from a vampire? Oh, John, I don't know. That sounds like those
What?
dangerous French fries, John.
No, we will steal it by the weapon is silver.
Tim, what if you went to steal the bag of potatoes from the vampire and the vampire changed bodies with you?
Oh no!
Oh no! All right. By the way, I don't want to read mine, teacher. That's fine, John. Mia, are you there? Mia, I love saying your name twice. Mia, because it
Yeah.
sounds Italian. Mia, can you read yours for everybody? How to make honey sandwich and iced tea for. Oh, that sounds very good, Mia. Here you go.
Okay, let me see where this will work. These chat are going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
How to make honey sandwich and iced tea for lunch. First, make sandwich. First, take 2 slices of bread.
Uh-huh.
Step 2, pour many honey on 1 slice of bread.
Yes.
Step 3,
Oh, is it okay?
put the other bread on the bread that have poured honey. Step 4, eat.
Very nice. I'm coming
2,
back.
make iced tea.
Uh-huh.
Step 1, get some ice in your cup.
Mm.
Step 2, get your favorite tea. Step 3, pour water in the cup. Step 4, drink it.
Hey, Mia, check the chat. Oh no, Mia made a spelling mistake. Pour, P-O-U-R. Okay. It's just a small mistake, Mia, don't worry. No. Hey, Carrie, you finished it. Nice work, Mia. I love that. That's really sweet. Iced tea and honey on bread. Very nice. Carrie, are you ready to read 3 ways to download ChatGPT on your computer?
I
Hello,
just
Carrie.
use the web.
Carrie, are you there? That's cute.
Yes.
Sure. All right, go ahead. Read 3 ways to download ChatGPT on your computer.
3 ways to download ChatGPT on your computer. Open Chrome and type ChatGPT. Click on the link with the word ChatGPT. When you are in the first becoming resident, register. If you already have an account, log into your account. Register is free, so you can register as you like. After registering or logging in, just ask ChatGPT.
Very nice. Carrie, ChatGPT always logs me out. So I'll have something really important to search, and then they log me out after if I don't use it for 1 week. But I never lose my information, so that's pretty good. What does Tim? What do you mean ChatGPT? Why do you call it ChatGPT, Tim?
Because it's read so smoothly.
All right, ChatGPT. I think you guys have some jokes about ChatGPT. Very funny. Thanks, Carrie. It was good. I like it. Daiken wrote, my God, swap souls, my God. Your chats are funny because no one's spamming this with crazy pizza anymore. And on Saturday night, they did a pizza spam. And then Ms. Duke got angry and took a screenshot. And the kids who were spamming stopped doing it. I'm just checking if everyone had a chance. Oh, Lewis, you're having problems with the microphone still? Or is it okay now? Lewis, are you there? Oh no, what happened to Lewis? He wrote something. There's Lewis. Lewis, are you? Yeah, there you go, Lewis. He's good.
Okay. Wait. Five tips to improve your football skill. The first one is practice every day, get experience every match you play. And second one is learn how to shoot dribbling on the internet by your teacher, your friends. And the third one is practice in a physically way. And boys, enjoy your math with a good feeling. Don't be nervous or scary. And the last one is the most important is never give up. Every lose will make you better.
Very nice, Lewis. Lewis, when I was in high school, there was a boy who was a middle school student named Brad Neiman. He was about 12 years old. His two brothers were kind of bullies. They didn't like them, but Brad would practice shooting for 3 points until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and he was only 12 years old. And my friend lived next to him. You could hear the ball bounce. But Brad did go to a top college team in Chicago called DePaul Blue Demons, and he became America's like #1 3-point shooter for a while. But the strange thing, Lewis, he never made it to the NBA pros. I thought he would because he was such a great 3-point shooter. But for some reason, he couldn't make it to the professional teams. So I was, he practiced so much, Lewis. Like you said, never give up. He never gave up, but he couldn't make it because America basketball for NBA is so competitive. So I felt sorry for Brad, and I felt sorry for him because his two older brothers were mean. They were mean guys. Okay. Did I get everyone? I'm just going back. We did the T, we did that. We did John from Hanoi, Jimmy, Daiken, Jennifer, very nice Jennifer, Kevin, nice. Daiken did that thing there. Bone did his. John 12, badminton. Tim about computer games. Daiken about doing homework. I just want to make sure if somebody put something and it came in at the top, I just want to be careful with that. I don't want to miss anyone. Okay, you guys, any questions? We have about 20 minutes. So Tom, are you still there?
Yes.
Hey, Tom, we're going to go back to your story because I feel bad I had to cut you off because I wasn't sure if we had enough time, right?
Yay!
So I promise we're going to go back to, let me make sure I've got the story right here. Yeah, because you worked on that. Let's see, is it this one here, Mr. Tom? Yeah, okay, so we're ready for the first lesson. We have scene 2, chapter 2, The Melody of Destiny. This is pretty funny. I kind of like your story. It has style. So here we go, you guys.
I search on Bing Chat.
Right. And by the way, you guys, I won't give you homework tonight because you're doing the homework right now. Originally, the homework was to tell me in 5 steps how to do something, but you guys are all doing that in chat and you're doing a great job, okay? So for the next 20 minutes, we can work on some fun stuff. This is The Melody of Destiny by our professional writer, Tom. Here you go.
The chapter 2, The Melody of Destiny. Tom, now intense body, played the piano with a newfound vigor. The music resonated through the dimensions, bridging the words. Tim, trapped in Mrs. Strecken's body, stumbled upon a hidden library. Ancient scrolls revealed the truth. NCSN stood for Navigators of Cosmic Sun and Gnosis. Mr. Bender revealed his true identity, a wanderer between the realms. His coffee patterns were star maps, guiding him through the common sympathy. Chapter 3, The Grand Finale. The trio united their abilities. Tom's music, Tim's body swapping, and Mr. Brenda's cosmic insights. They faced the cosmic threat, an interdimensional threat threatening to devour reality itself. In a surrender of notes, they sealed the rift, restoring their balance. The NCSN erupted in applause. And so the NCSN Academy became a heaven for the extraordinary then.
Yeah.
A place where piano sang, body swapped, and teachers served coffee from starlit cups. Note, this manga is a purely fictional and inspired by your quest, and it is resembling to real persons events and
So it's not true. They always have to. That's called the disclaimer. Hey, Tom, how does a piano sing? I know how a piano sounds, but the piano sang, I don't know. Hey, Alice, are you there? Is Alice there? Alice in Ho Chi Minh City. Hey, hey, Alice. What's going on? I haven't heard from Alice. Alice? Miss Alice? Hello, Alice. Alice. Hey, Alice, did you write a 5-step thing in chat? Can you do it because you're a very good writer? Can you give us 5 steps?
Not yet.
All right, try something.
I
5
don't know
steps
how to write.
before we go. Just how to do something in 5 easy steps. All right, you guys, this is good, but I want to try something here now for the Chat GPT. And I'm going to ask Mr. Chat GPT, and I'll let you guys look at this here because you guys like to do this together.
What did you need to ask?
What was it?
ChatGPT know everything.
Have that.
You guys, ChatGPT makes some mistakes sometimes, so please be careful with it, right?
Yes.
Sometimes
You made a mistake with me every single
this
time.
one had
I tried asking it to generate code for me.
Yeah.
It just doesn't always work.
Yeah, it's not very good sometimes. Hey, Alice, I'm sorry you were talking.
ChatGPT gives me many mistakes.
All right, many mistakes. All right. So just before, Tom's story was manga style and outline. I want to see if ChatGPT can actually give you 1 page. So I'm going to say, can you create just 1 page, you have to say just a 1-page story for a group of boys named Tom, Tim, and John who travel from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City in their laser car to buy the world's best pho. Okay, so we're gonna try. Here we go. Hey, Tom, good to see you. Tom, you actually turned on your camera. Tom, you were shy about your camera, but now you're not. Okay. Hey, so who are we gonna get? Tim, can you read it? Hello, Tim. Okay, here we go.
Upon a time in Vietnam, there were 3 adventurous boys named Tom, Tim, and John. They were best friends who shared a love for exploring new places and trying exotic foods. One day, they heard about the world's best pho.
Oh, Tim, it went out. And they decided they must taste it for themselves. Okay. Hey, Tom, do you want to read our Tom? Tim's having problems with his audio. Tom, want to try Tom, the tech savvy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom, the tech savvy one of our group, have been working on a special project, a laser car that could travel at lightning speed. Excited about their request about the best pho, he unveiled his invention to Tim and Tom. The laser car was a sleek, shiny, and powered by a futuristic engine that made it possible to travel from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh in just a few hours.
Hey, Tom, if you were in a laser car, it says a few hours. I think it would be a few minutes, don't you?
Yeah, or
Hours
even
is
a
too
few
long.
seconds.
I know, like a regular car takes a few
Going to
hours.
Hanoi is like almost a day.
Oh, it does take a day, Daiken?
I never went there, but I heard it from my friends.
Oh, okay.
I think it is faster to go by plane.
I think so, John. Hey, John, do you want to read the next one without wasting any time? It's right
Yes,
here.
without wasting any time, the boys pack their bag with ancestors, including math, snack, and the sense of adventure. They hop into the laser car, plug up, and set off of all the epic journeys. I think they would like to use Google Maps.
Okay.
As they zoom through Vietnamese countryside, they marvel at the breathtaking landscape and dispersed perspective. Tom, who was driving expertly, navigated through bustling city and sands countryside, while Tim and John stroked in the sight and sound of the homeland. After hours of thrilling travel, they finally arrived in Ho Chi Minh City. The aroma of delicious food filled the air, making the mouth water with anticipation. I parked the laser car and rushed into the famous pho restaurant, Snow, also serving the world's best bowl of noodles.
Nice, John. Excellent reading. Really nice. Tim, is your microphone working again?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Can you read as they sat down at a cozy table?
As they sat down at a cozy table, they were greeted by the friendly staff who served them steaming bowls of aromatic pho. The boys took the first spoonfuls and were instantly transported to
food heaven. Oh no, Tipsy went out. And right at the exciting part, they went to heaven in their pho heaven. Okay.
The broth was rich and flavorful. The noodles perfectly cooked, and the toppings added a burst of freshness to each bite.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, Carrie, are you there? Carrie, would you like to read? Hello, Carrie. Carrie, can you read the last part? You can read this part here. Okay. Tom, Tim, and John.
Tom, Tim, and John couldn't stop praising the chef for creating such a masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
They savored every spoonful, knowing that their choice was worth it just to taste this culinary dip. Filled with contentment and satisfaction, the boys returned to their laser car. Billy's full and hurt happy. They knew that this adventure would be the cherished memories that they could talk about for years to come. And as they zoomed back to Hanoi, they already start planning their next fooding years to come. And as they zoom back to Hanoi, they already start planning the next fooding expedition. Food with their love to discovering and delicious cuisine.
Yeah. Do you guys know this word foodie is someone who really loves excellent cooking? So you go to really good restaurants and you know all about food. I think Daiken, you're kind of a foodie, aren't you? Were you the guy who? No,
I'm skinny.
Oh, you're skinny. Last night there was a student. He's 11 years old. He can already make Vietnam and French food. He's a real foodie, and he can make really delicious pizzas.
The only food I know how to make is like how do you call that?
What's that?
Egg fried. Egg. Fried egg. What do you call them? I forgot. Like those with the eyes, like the yellow eyes.
Egg fried rice, right? Hey, Daiken, who was that?
No, not fried rice.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make fried rice.
Yeah, I forget who he was last night. He knows how to make Indonesian rice, and he's only 11 years old, and he knows all about the spice. He sounds like your voice speaking because he speaks really good English. But I honestly can't remember his name. It's too bad because he's really super intelligent, right? Okay, so you guys, just a quick thing. If you have to do a story for school, it's okay to have ChatGPT do like one page, but be careful, put a lot of your own ideas into it. Do you know why? Because if you give it to your teacher and it's a foreign teacher and he sees words like aromatic, this is the one Tim read. He says, let's see, aromatic, the aroma of delicious food. Aroma means the smell, right? So be careful. Your teacher might say, oh, and what does aroma mean? You put it in your paper and you're like, oh, I don't know. All right. You guys got to be careful, right? If you do that kind of thing. Here it is. Aromatic pho means it has a beautiful, delicious smell. So my advice to you is if you use ChatGPT for your stories, be careful. You might have to defend your big words to your teacher. There's another one in here, serene countryside. Serene means really peaceful. So some of these vocabulary words are really big, even though it's for a primary school story, right? So we want to be careful of that. And if you are interested in this kind of writing, it's called imaginative writing or creative writing. There's a class on Mondays. I think Kevin belonged to that class. Are you there, Kevin? Kevin, you belong to the class, yeah. They're thinking about starting it again. I think the person who will teach it is my friend Rebecca from the USA, and she's really fun. You guys,
Yay, Rebecca.
Did you meet her, you guys, last Sunday?
Yeah, last class.
Yeah, so she'll teach that. Yeah, she's really cool. So she just finished her 2 weeks of surfing in Bali, and she came back safe. Dyke and I was worried about her because Bali has surfing, but it's not peaceful surfing like Vietnam. The ocean around it is really strong, and a lot of people die surfing. So Rebecca,
that sounds quite scary.
I know. So I was like, Rebecca, please be careful. But she made it back safe, you guys. All right. Any questions, you guys? You did a wonderful job. We're just finishing. I was thinking maybe we could ask our teachers, Helper Yuen.
Teacher.
Yes.
Can we change the hands of humans become the leg of?
Tim, if you change the human's hands to legs, we're not going to get any work done. If you try typing on a computer with your legs, you're going to have a lot of problems. You're going to step on the computer. You're going to step on your smartphone. So I don't know if that's such a good idea, Tim. Okay. Teachers, Helper Dewey, are you there? I was thinking if you'd like to say some words of congratulations to these students because they finished their 10th class. Wonderful, you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Brendan. Congratulations, everyone. You did it. Yeah, to the end of the course. Yes.
Yay.
Good job. Congratulations.
And so, teacher, you think some of these students should really join the imaginative writing course because
Sure.
they're doing a nice job and they really enjoy fantasy, right? So,
Yeah. So they got great imagination.
Wonderful imaginations.
But is that the writing too? The imaginative course, or is it a different one?
Yeah. You can do, report or fantasy writing, creative writing. It's your choice. Very good. So yeah, you guys, you did half of the basic writing. I'm using an American textbook for your writing, and you've completed about half of that. So in part 2 basic writing, maybe in 2 weeks, we'll go back to that textbook to start I'll prepare the next lesson from that textbook. That textbook's pretty good, you guys. It's called Basic Writing. I used it for a brother and sister from Korea, and they were 13 and 14 years old, and their writing skills were so not very good. And they went to Hiroshima's international school, and their mother said they're really far behind. They have to catch up. So it was my responsibility. My work was to go over to their house 2 times a week and teach them 90 minutes of writing each. So it's very similar to this class, you guys. It's 90 minutes a week they had to do 2 90 minutes. You guys just had to do 1 90-minute. But you guys did a great job, really good. So I'm really happy, proud of you. You guys have good vocabulary. My advice to you, if your mom says, well, what advice did the teacher give you? Just keep building your vocabulary, you guys. To go to those bigger vocabulary words like we saw in ChatGPT, the word aromatic or aroma or serene. Those big vocabulary words can really help you, right? Hey, Tom, what's in the chat? You wrote 6PPPPZZZZZAA. Ah, Tom, what is that? Are you coding? Carrie said, what is that? Carrie also said, what is that, Tom? Tom, what is that in chat? Oh, it's the sound of the computer? Oh, it's that. Okay. Very funny. Hey, Tom, are you the same Tom who's in the debate class?
Yeah, I was in a debate class once.
Once, okay. There's another Tom, but you speak much faster than him. The other Tom on Sunday, he's super intelligent, but he speaks slowly. But you can speak much faster than the other Tom. Okay. So for a minute, I thought, is that the same Tom? Because I thought maybe in the morning or afternoon, you don't have much energy. All right, you guys, let's finish. Alice, can you read yours? And we'll finish for tonight because you did Pro on Learning German. Alice, are you studying German?
Yes, I am.
Very cool. Very good.
5 steps how to be a pro on learning German. Step 1, doing many tests on the app. Step 2, repeat a word 10 times when it is hard to pronounce. Step 3, write hard words, your opinion, on your own notebook. Step 4, learn from your mistakes. Step 5, study grammar.
Nice, Alice. Alice, how long have you been studying German?
4 months.
4 months. Do you feel good? Like you're doing a good job?
I think.
Yeah. I asked because I studied 2 years of college German, so I can still speak a little German, but not so good. Like in college, I was much better. All right, you guys, we got to say goodbye. Say goodbye to Teacher Dewey and Teacher Brendan.
Goodbye, teacher.
You guys did a wonderful job. I hope to see you in 2 weeks.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Brendan.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Bye, Teacher Dewey.
Yes.
Bye, John. I'll miss you guys.
Hope you get back your voice again.
Yes. 50%. Bye, John. All right. Take care. If you do anything interesting, you can leave us a message in Yalo, okay? If you do something interesting during the break, send us a message. Bye, Carrie. All right.